What's up, everybody? Back for another Honkai Star Rail video. In this video, we are going to be talking about Robin's teams. Now, Robin's teams are going to be a bit different than how I'm going to be doing other videos, which is a W because I'm doing her first. Pretty much how I would do other teams where I'd be like, oh, here's Kafka, and I'd be like, these are like the characters that Kafka wants to be with. These are the characters Kafka doesn't want to be with. These guys somewhat work. Don't run this character kind of stuff. This one's going to be, I'm going to show you multiple teams because basically Robin works with literally everybody, right? Heck, people were even saying Robin also works with Kafka, like dot teams, right? I almost said dot Ka. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, the dot Karan's getting to me. Which I knew she did work, but I didn't think anyone like really ran that because not a lot of people run dot anymore. So you got me there. I'll have to try that out because that sounds pretty cool. But Robin literally works with everybody, even though she is supposed to be ran with follow-up units because she has buffs for follow-up attack characters. Literally everyone can use action advance. Like, you could run Bronya on a Firefly team, and technically that would work because Firefly would be attacking again, even though she gets nothing from crit damage, right? Same thing with Robin, but Robin is even better because she's giving damage dealt, and she's giving the whole team-wide action advance, and then doing damage on her own. They cooked. They cooked with Robin. Mwah, chef's kiss, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be showing you teams with Robin, and then the other three characters on the team. For the bottom one, I am gonna put two characters there, and that is going to be Firefly and Boot Hill. Now, the reason I'm putting them on the team, and technically Harmony MC2, right? This is because these teams, while they can work, and I know I've seen people run Boot Hill and Robin together, they're better off getting other supports like Harmony MC if you're running Super Break for Boot Hill, Ruan May, Gallagher, Linkshi is looking like another break unit, stuff like that, just so you could focus on giving Robin to the other characters, which is pretty much everyone else in the game. Donheng is also one that would work, but since he's a little iffy with action advance characters that aren't Sparkle because Sparkle gives skill points, that's another character I would recommend just giving to a different team and just having the support be different on their team just because it would work out a bit better. But like literally everyone works with Robin. So if you want to make Donhang work, you could. If you want to make Boot Hill work, you could. If you want to make Firefly work, you literally could. Robin is that good. So some teams I recommend. The one I run is going to be this, and then you could run March, or I actually don't have Topaz myself, but it's run this. It's basically the standard follow-up team. Another addition to the team is actually Fei Zhao, the newest character, will probably replace Dr. Ratio. And for your sustain, if you don't have Adventuring, you could run like Ho Ho. This is the standard follow-up attack team, right? Pretty straightforward. This is probably the most common Robin team, at least that I have seen people run, and that I've seen like screenshots of Robin on the team. It's pretty much just this team right here down the line with like the variations of like sometimes you'll see March, sometimes Woho will be there, or Luocha will be there. Pretty much Adventuring is the most popular sustain, but you can run any other sustain and still get some value out of it. This team is pretty damn nasty, especially if you get some Eidolons in like Robin or Topaz, Adventuring. Like all of them have some pretty good first Eidolons, so they're absolutely cooking. I've seen people invest into them and go pretty well for them. Another team, actually, let's just put the units down here so I can grab them later. That'd probably be smarter. Other characters that work are characters like Blade. I'm not going to make the team yet for this one because Blade works because follow-up attack. You know, Blade is kind of not like a sleeper pick, but he's not as used anymore. But he has, the damaging ult. He's got, the damaging, what is it, the attack or the skill? I think it's the basic attack, right? He's got counters, which are follow-up attacks. Other characters who are also really, really good are gonna be. I'm trying to find them. I changed around the list, so now everyone's not in the normal spot they are. So I'm in trouble finding them. Jing Yun because he has follow up attacks. Clara, where is Yun Li at? Yun Li. All these characters with different variations. I mean, I could put Topaz and like all them back here if you guys want. It's pretty much the same thing, right? Same thing with Ratio and Phase Out. You just run like follow-up tag team for most of these. I know Blade will probably have a different team, such as like Lynx and whatnot, but all of them have follow-up tags. Robin loves that. Heck, even if they didn't, I've seen people run Acheron team. Acheron team will probably, I'm doing it again where I'm putting them down. Need to stop doing that. Other characters that I've seen are like Acheron. Apparently, I didn't know this, but Acheron, well, I do now, obviously, but Acheron and Robin are actually apparently the best together. It's no longer Sparkle, so, newsflash there. But you could run those two, and then you could run, your Nihility units. If you have her at E2, you won't have to worry about the damage drop-off. I'm just putting Silver Figure for, like, standard Nihility unit, right? And then you could just run your sustain, right? And then go crazy. Acheron really, really loves Robin. You're seeing what I'm talking about. This list is getting so big. I actually have to shrink this down a little bit. There we go. Other characters, heck, you could run, like I said, Kafka works. You could run like Searle, literally anybody, right? The teams I recommend are probably going to be these ones, though. Some sleeper supports that are going to be really helpful. Pela is always a good choice because, just AoE. Defense down, Black Swan will work pretty well too for same reasons. Our good friend that I'm blanking on how to pronounce his name at the moment is really good. If you want to bring him as second support, Ting Yun is phenomenal. Same with Huohuo because they're going to be boosting Robin's energy, and that can be pretty much one ult into another, especially if you're running Ting Yun and you decide to ult Robin, right? It's not every time you're gonna have ult ready to go the second Robin is done casting it, and that does suck, right? Because then you're going to have to go a couple turns, even, or a few attacks before you're able to proc it again. Maybe the enemies attack. If you're running sustainless, you definitely want to have a way to make sure Robin's constantly ulting, because you could just infinitely stay in your ult, especially in something like Pure Fiction, right? So Ting Yun is rather helpful. And yeah, that's pretty much, Jinglu also works. I have a feeling if I just keep doing this video, we're just going to keep going, right? So yeah, all these characters work. Literally every single character works with Robin. She's that good. Is she a must summon? I mean, I'm gonna make a video on that, but I think this pretty much proves that literally every single character here can work with her, right? Even though they have other picks, if you really wanted it, like I said, you could make this work. You could run where's Ron May? You could run these two. You could run May, and then you can run Gallagher, right? Or Linxia, or whoever, Huohuo even, and you can make this work, right? You could make the Firefly one work. We do Firefly, Ron May, Harmony MC, and you could work this and just do sustainless, and Firefly would probably clean house fast enough to just not worry about that, right? Robin's action advance is so nice. But anyways, that'll pretty much be it for the video. If you have any other team recommendations, let me know in the comments. I'm sure there's gonna be a million of them. I'll probably see Argentis, I'll see Yanqings, I'll see Zayleys, I'll see literally everybody. These are just the ones that I see the most. Let me put them up on the screen one last time for you guys, just to really show off how they cook. Bop, 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 bop. Where is Luocha? Did I not grab him? There's Luocha. There we go. There we go. If you want to see, there's that. There's a lot of teams I recommend. Anyway, that's pretty much going to be it for the video. I mean, do you guys really want me to put every single character up on this list, really? Other team videos will be a bit different from this, right? Robin's just kind of that weird scenario. I'll probably do most popular team, some free-to-play options, and it will look a little bit different. I might not use this tier list. Let me know if you guys want me to make a graphic for this instead of the whole tier list. I just felt that for Robin, it was a little bit easier just to talk it, because I was pretty much just going to be grabbing every single character in the game. But anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe. Yeah, I messed that up. I can speak English. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.